Hello there guys! I have just recently finished reading the Are You Afraid of the Dark? Campfire Companion by Jose Prendes. So I thought I'd review it for you today on the DVD Reviews. Welcome back guys. So first up, I have learned a lot of things from this book that I never knew before, and just to mention two, I have learned that there's actually a novelisation of one of my favourite episodes. Season 1's The Tale of the Nightly Neighbours, which is about a family all dressed in black that move in opposite these two kids. But in the novelisation, it goes beyond the ending, and I'm really interested in trying to pick up the book at some point. It's quite old, so it might be on Amazon or eBay, which I might have to look into at some point. But it goes beyond the ending of the episode, and it's one of my absolute favourite episodes. And also, something else I never knew before was the brother of recent interviewee, Jason L. Sheeran. His real-life brother, Kyle, starred in the story part of The Tale of the Quicksilver, which I never knew that before. And there's a lot of other parts I never knew before either, but there'll be the only two that I mention. And also there is a, I'll just go through it just quickly just to show you. You've got the acknowledgements, which I believe all books have. And you have a special foreword just there by show co-creator Jose, sorry not Jose, he's the author of the book, sorry guys. You have a foreword by DJ McHale, who is the co-creator of the show. And a lot of other information there. Then you have the tale of season 1, which has the storytellers Gary, Kristen, Eric, Betty Ann, Frank, Kiki and David. And then you can see from this page here, you have a really informative episode guide. And you have like series mythology as well, which is very informative. You can find out quite a lot by reading that, and the the backstories of making the episodes as well. You have the exact US air dates of any of the episodes, written by, directed by, guest appearances, favourite lines as well by Jose. You have the it talks about the opening of the campfire, the tale, basic plot about what the tale was about, closing the campfire, review of the episodes and series mythology. And it has this episode guide for the entire 7 seasons. And you also have at the very back of the book, let's see here, interviews with people from behind the scenes of the show. You have, let's see if I can just go back to the beginning of the interviews just here. It's called The Tale of the Witnesses. And you have interviews with Jason L. Sheeran, which is the recent interviewee I interviewed, Richard Dumont, who played Sardo, Paul Doyle Jr., Jeff Fisher, the composer of the music on the show, Ross Hall, which was the one I interviewed first, Ned Candle, DJ McHale, Ron Oliver and David Winnings. So you've got some pretty cool interviews in this book as well. Plus, let's just see if I can find the, here we are. Some really cool, behind the scenes pictures here. That one there is my favourite one, from The Tale of the Midnight Madness, with the Nosferatu that actually comes out of the movie theatre screen, or the cinema screen. But guys, this is an absolutely fantastic book, and most importantly, for big fans of the TV show Are You Afraid of the Dark? But there's some details on the back there which just says, so you want to join the Midnight Society, huh? Remember Zebo the Clown? How about the Ghastly Grinner? Ever listen to dark music? Do you want to eat wild boar with Dr. Vink and buy fake vomit from Sardo? If the answer is yes to any of these, then you, my friend, are ready to join. Strike up your own campfire and grab this campfire companion as we relive the children's TV series that made a whole generation afraid of the dark. DJ McHale's Are You Afraid of the Dark was the twilight zone for kids and teens growing up in the 90s. And for those who embraced the show, mix of dark chills and out there scenarios, it has lingered in their memories way past the 7-year run on TV. The series not only constantly pushed the envelope as to what was acceptable for scary TV for children, but also gave future celebrities like Ryan Gosling, Nev Campbell, Jay Bruckamil, I can't really pronounce the last name there very well, and also Hayden Christensen, who was in the first 3 of the prequel Star Wars movies. I think he was also in a Goosebumps episode as well, but that's beside the point. And you have details here from about Jose Prendes, the author book, just there. But I have, a couple of nights ago, guys, just finished reading this, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm going to read it again pretty soon. But I do totally recommend this. I rate this probably 100. I can't give it a 10 out of 10 because I want to give it more than that. But as an utter fan of the series, I totally recommend it to other fans. But this was my review, guys, of Jose Prendes's the Are You Afraid of the Dark Campfire Companion. But until my next video, guys, goodbye, and of course, take care.